Good morning. Today I'm going to show you 3 simple exercises that you can do to strengthen your core at home. All you need is a Pilates ring. We're going to be doing 3 variations of abdominal roll and abdominal strengthening. The purpose of this is so that we can learn to connect deeper to our core, and with the connection, that is where we can start to build strength. Deep core strength. And very importantly, do these exercises at a deliberate pace, never too fast, because we're not going to do crunches. We're going to take it in a way that allows the body to connect. Come to laying down on the mat and have the ring by your side here. We're going to just do a warm-up. Now you're going to have your hands around the back of your thighs here. And make sure you're seated upright, right where your sit bones are. I've done a video on how to find your sit bones and sit properly right on top of it. Do check that out, because that will help us to stack our pelvis and spine at the right place here. Now I want you to start to connect to our deep core muscles, which is our transverse abdominis. And very importantly, when the TA is involved, our pelvic floor and our diaphragm will be involved too. Actually, they all work as one. Now from here, you're going to pull your legs, okay? Feel like your arms are pulling your legs in, and feel like your legs want to lengthen away. And while you do that, there should be a little constriction at the back of your legs here, and that is what we call engaging the hamstrings. It is very important that we do that, because to start to build core connection, we need hamstring length and strength. So pull your legs in while your legs try to push away. You might even start to feel like your spine is elevating a little bit. That's a really good thing. And from here, you're going to take an inhalation. Exhale and just curl. As you curl, your arms will straighten a bit, but don't let it straighten too much, because we don't want the movement to come from the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, and pull yourself back up. Let's do 3 more times here. Inhale, exhale, and go. Legs lengthening away. As you try to pull it in, that would actually create a little constriction, I used that word just now, or a little tension. And the tension is what we want, because with that, we're able to build traction in the body, and that helps with connection. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, and go. Come back up. Try to see if you can scoop your belly in a little bit more this time. Inhale, exhale, and go. And come back up. You can do this for a few more times if you like. The important thing is maintain this oppositional tension and feel that constriction behind your legs, because there's activation here, and then there is also traction when we begin to lengthen away and pull back. That will help us to scoop the abdominal and the belly in more. Okay, now from here, we're going to start to use the ring. Now I'm just going to place it on top of my legs first. You're going to put your hands right where the base of the skull is. Now here, it's called the occiput, and you will feel 2 little dents, okay? Use your thumb to push into the 2 little bits that are bent in, or your dents. That is where we need to hook the ring under, okay? So bring your ring up and hook the ring right where your occipits are, and have your hands in a kind of arc position, elbows pointing out and pushing against the ring. Now remember the feeling of your legs lengthen away while your arms try to push it in. Now your arms are no longer pulling it in, but imagine the lengthening and the traction is still there. We still want tension in the legs here. Now take an inhalation, exhale, start to curl your tailbone under your pelvis, your lower back, scooping the belly in. looking in front, looking to the diamond shape of your hands, that is, pushing against the ring. Inhale, exhale to come back up. Again, inhale, exhale, legs lengthening away, back of the legs, feeling this engagement. We are having traction in the whole body. Scoop your belly in more, roll back a wee bit more. As the arc in your arms try to push into the ring, you will feel the back of your neck lengthening. If you're shaking here, it's really good. Inhale, exhale, and come all the way up. Now, take a short break first because I want to talk to you about shaking. So I used to take one-on-one Pilates class with this great teacher, and he actually said shaking is a muscle response that's trying to strengthen and lengthen at the same time. But the more we allow our body to shake, the more it's shaking the weaknesses away. So it's a good thing. So don't be afraid to shake, okay? We will do 3 more times here. We're just going to go, and I'm not going to talk much here, all right? Inhale, exhale, and curl. Inhale, exhale, come back up. 2 more, and go. Exhale and come back up. See if you can scoop deeper this time. Now make sure the ring is at a diagonal position, not front. It has to be diagonal. Inhale, exhale and go. Curl a bit deeper, keeping your ring diagonal. Your legs will straighten more. That's all good. And slowly come back up. And release. You might also feel a little sore here if you've been keeping the arc in your arms and pushing into the ring. That's really good too, because the bonus here is we are also stretching up the triceps and also engaging the serratus anterior, the muscles under your armpit. And this time we'll be doing a different variation. So just now we roll back. Now we're going to try to also strengthen the core, but do it with a straight back because we'll be doing it by lengthening the anterior body as well. So it's 2 in 1. We are lengthening the anterior body as well as strengthening the core in the next variation. So have the ring and hook it right where your occiput is, like just now. Again, make sure that your hands are in diamond-shaped position, pushing to the front. Your elbows are to the side, and make sure your ring is in a diagonal position, yeah? Because if you have the ring here, you'll be stressing your neck by pulling it forward. We want to pull it up, okay? And take an inhalation here. Exhale and just try to straighten your spine first without rolling back, without moving. Now, I want you to do a deliberate action here of flexing your feet. Flex your feet now because that will engage the hamstrings more. Push the ring. Open up the sides of your elbows, looking slightly diagonal up here. So your ring will be in a more diagonal line than just now, a little bit more, okay? Open up your chest. So have your spine straight in a diagonal position. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. We're going to start to hinge back from our hip joints. Inhale and go. Exhale. Straight back. Keep your spine straight, looking diagonally up. Flexing your feet. Keep the front body straight and open. No curling in this one. Inhale, exhale, and come back up. Let's do 1 more first. Inhale, exhale, and go. Straight spine. Open up the front body straight. Keep the body in diagonal line. The ring is more diagonal here, looking straight up. Stay whole. You don't have to go too far back. If you're shaking, again, that's a good thing. and come back up. And release first. You should feel nothing in your lower back, yeah? If you do, then take a break, and I would say try to do it in smaller range of motion. Nevertheless, keep the spine and the body very straight as you hinge back from the hip joints, okay? Now we're going to do 4 consecutive times now. I'm not going to talk much, but let's do it. Try to keep to it. You don't have to go very far. Keep the spine straight. Push the ring, diamond hands. Open your elbows, keep the arc. The ring is in diagonal line here. Inhale. Exhale, hinge back. Flex your feet. Using the back of the legs to help you. And exhale, come back up. Again. Exhale and go. Draw your belly button up. Inhale. Exhale and come back up. 2 more. One more. Bring it down. You don't have to hold in this position, yeah? Important thing is we lengthen and opening up. So I hope you feel something in your core, and the sensation of the first variation when you roll versus the second one with a straight spine should be a little bit different or totally different. It's all good as long as you feel the shaking, you feel the connection. You feel your arms a bit sore, good thing. You feel the back of the leg sore, good thing. Even your inner thighs or your hips like a bit sore, a bit tingling, all good. We have come to the third variation here, and the reason why I put this as a third variation because we're going to spend the longest time here, okay? Now, we're going to hold up the ring, and this time we're not going to hook it around our occiput. We are going to press it with the base of the palms. So watch here. You're going to open up your fingers and make sure that the ring is not right at the center of the palm. The ring is actually at the base here. So how can you tell? You just open up your fingers and all your 10 fingers are actually pointing straight forward, all right? The reason why we are doing this is so that when we gently push the ring in, we will be engaging this line of muscle under our arms right through to our serratus anterior and through to our lats. This line is extremely important because it works to stabilize us, but also it connects to the fiber that links to our abdominal. So it's really important that we have that. What we call here the tension arc. My elbows are to the side. I'm using the base of the palm to press it in. Now, one more detail. Flex your feet. Continue to engage the hamstrings as you did just now. So take an inhalation. Exhale and gently press the ring in. The range of motion is very small, yeah? Inhale, release. You will see the ring getting slimmer a little bit, but that's about it. Exhale, press it in. Inhale, release here. Let's do 2 more times. Exhale, pressing it in, keeping your elbows open. Inhale, release. And 1 more. Exhale. And inhale. Keep pointing your fingers forward, yeah? And from here, we're going to start to roll. Keep your feet flexed again. The back of your legs really working hard here to give us the length as well as the strength. Inhale. Exhale, press the ring in. Start to curl down, looking straight in front, not diagonal up this time. Your legs will straighten. Let it, but keep pressing on the ring. If you start to shake, that's all good. And inhale, exhale, come back up. You can release the ring a little bit. Exhale again and press with the base of the palm here. And try to see if you can press both sides equally. Sometimes our dominant hand will be pressing more. So we want to make sure both sides are equal. Exhale and go. Scooping the belly in. looking in front, lengthening the legs out. Back of the legs, your hamstrings are really working. Curl your tailbone under. Inhale, exhale, and come up. And release. Go down to as slow as you feel you can control. Up to that point, just make sure that you don't lift your legs up because we don't want that, all right? Let's do 4 more times here. Press. Inhale, exhale, and go. Scooping the belly in and drawing the belly button in and up, pressing the ring. Exhale, come back up. Again, exhale, curl down. Exhale up. Last 2 times. Inhale. Exhale and down. And up. See if you can go a little bit lower this time. Inhale. Exhale and down. And up. Okay. Put the ring down. Take a break. Now, I'm going to show you one more variation. I know I say 3, but I consider the next variation 3.1 rather than the 4th variation because with what we've just done, we're just going to take things a notch higher a little bit for those who like to challenge yourself. Or if you don't, you can just do the previous variations, or you can do this notch higher variation a little bit later. All up to you. Same thing here, okay? Always flex the feet because again, this will give us length and strength. Press. Inhale. Exhale. Curl. Go all the way until you feel you want to go further, but not. Stay there. We're going to keep our belly scooped in, and we're going to pulse 1, 2. Keep the belly scooped in. Keep your lower back round. 3. Arms not moving. Fingers pointing front. Feet flex. I lost count. Let's do 4 more here. 4, 3, 2. You never really straighten your spine as you pulse up, yeah? 1 more. And up. And release. For good luck's sake, 1 last time. Inhale, we'll keep it dynamic and the pace rapid. Exhale and go. And go 1. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and release. And down. Now you might ask, why are these exercises so simple? Can they really build core strength or core connection? Absolutely. But for me, I like to keep things simple because keeping it simple is where we can really focus on the real work. What I've done is something very fundamental, seemingly simple, but extremely profound. And I'm proud to say it's profound because that is the work that we need to build a good foundation. Only if and when you have your foundation very well built, can you then go and do anything you want, expand, express, you name it, anything you like. But before that, I rather keep the fancy stuff aside, keep it all simple, go deep, and really focus on what's most important. I just like to keep doing this work even though I've been practicing it for years and years because in a way, it's kind of a moving meditation to me. It brings me back to myself, to clarity and to focus. So it's really up to you what you like to do with it, but I highly recommend keeping it simple, work on the fundamentals, clarify how your body feels and clarify what you really need to do. And thank you very much for being with me. Remember to like and subscribe. My channel is really small and I would really appreciate your help and your support to grow it with me. Until then, take good care, have a lovely day, keep moving, keep getting better, because there is no other way the body loves it more than this. Movement has been my form of self-care for over 20 years, and I want to show you how you too can move and take better care of yourself every day.